Good morning. Today is section 59, verses 1 through 12, and this is where it talks about the Sabbath day. Alright, so the date for this one is August 7th, 1831 in Jackson County, Missouri for the church, and the doctrine or theme is Why Commandments and the Law of the Sabbath Day. Now there's a lot in here, and I didn't read it all because I have some visitors upstairs that I want to go see, but there is one thing that I want to talk about, and that's that that idea I proposed at the beginning of the week that was mentioned in the podcast about how people will be held accountable for the joy they didn't feel on the Sabbath because it's meant to be a delight. I think we can apply this into different things. I was thinking a lot about this as I was trying to sleep last night through all my excitement about we'll be held accountable for the joy we didn't feel. And the thoughts that rolled around in my mind were this. It is a choice to be happy. It is a choice to be at ease in our difficult situations. It is a choice to be joyful and cheerful. And I'm going to use Marin as an example because she and I had a conversation yesterday about this exact same thing. So yesterday we were texting and she again had a problem at work, and it just seems like every day she has just, something at work upset her or somebody at work annoyed her, and repeatedly I've told her either change your attitude or change your job because she just seems so miserable at work. And it's like, first of all, nobody can make you be miserable. I mean, yes, a person who's holding you captive and beating you, yeah, you're not going to be very happy in that situation. But in our day-to-day lives where we're free to choose and experience things in a certain way, we choose to get angry. We choose to get annoyed. We choose to have a bad attitude, and we're going to be held accountable for that. Instead of finding the joy in the situation. Malia also had a situation like this where a woman in her ward, our ward, needed a breast pump, and Malia had two. And so she was so happy to Malia's done with her breast pumping. She was so happy to be like, yes, you can have mine. I'll give you all of my stuff. And the lady's like, no, I just need to borrow it. And she's like, you can have it. And Malia was explaining to her all the trouble she had with breastfeeding and pumping, and the woman was like, well, what a blessing you had a pump. What a blessing you had so much milk. What a blessing your children are healthy. What a blessing. And Malia was like, I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you the story. But the lady was kind of like looking on the bright side, and I think this is kind of that same situation. She doesn't want to be held accountable for not finding joy in the situation. All right, I've got family upstairs. I'm going to go. That was section 59, verses 1 through 12, and I'll see you tomorrow.